Good morning. It is FriYAY. FriYAY, FriYAY, FriYAY. Is anybody else happy about it being Friday? You've got to be happy about it being Friday. Because it's Friday. Friday, Friday. Hello, Mockingbird. How are you? I haven't heard from you in a while. How you been? Hello, Ash. Did your phone give you the beep this morning, Ash? Hey, she's on. Crazy lady on at 9 or 10. I guess it's 10. I can imagine. I can imagine, Mockingbird. Lots going on. School starting and everything. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. Slept like a... I bet you did after the days you've had. Can't imagine 14-hour days like that. Can't imagine. Yeah, y'all are busy. Y'all are busy. Well, I'm busy too. I know how that works. I know how that works. I actually slept pretty good. This is kind of like the first time that I've really slept, since the, heart attack incident. But anyway, yeah, and going from all the different schedules and everything. Hello, Trey. I'll tell you about that later. Mockingbird. Tell you about that later. So look, isn't it cute? We're gonna have a pink panther or a penguin party. So now I've got to make the feet. Gotta make the feet. So yes, I started this and I thought, and I go to work early so that I have time to work on my stuff. And so I got it put together and then I didn't take the yellow, so I could not finish the penguin. So I was kind of disappointed about that, but it happened. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, thank you. 6. Okay, we're making feet. This is feet, and I'm excited. Hopefully this weekend that I will get to put the lining in my bag, and I really kind of want to go to Michael's and see if they have any other, because I love how this turned out so far. Besides dogs, yeah. Well, I don't know why I have gotten into loving these penguins, but because they're really a pain in the butt to make with the color changes. Thank you, Ash. But they just turn out so cute. So, and now I have decided that I don't have to stick with, the regular colors or blue. I like them in the oddball colors. So I may have to make a few more. Thank you. But yeah, I really want to go to Michael's, and maybe I'll do that today. Maybe I won't, because I slept so hard that my I still feel like I have sleep in my eyes, and I've been awake for, a while. But yeah, yeah. You need 10? What colors you like? I only have a few colors. Only have a few. But I thought the purple would be so cute. And I did something else last night. I'm actually trying to be a Spyro for the Comic Con. Uh, I don't know what a Spyro is. I don't know what that is. Hello, Prana. Oh my gosh, how are you doing? I am doing good. He's a purple dragon. Okay. 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 Yeah, I am doing good. I'm doing good, Prana. How is everything yours? Purple, pink, and blue are so beautiful. I've never seen a red penguin. And gray sounds adorable. And black. Oh, you know what? I've never done a black penguin either. Or gray. Let me see, I've got peach. I've got dark green. Ah. Uh, and I've got orange. I know I've got gray. There's some gray. I've got light gray and dark gray. Uh, I do have some red. And look, I've got red small pieces that need used up. Uh, and I've already done so many of the. Oh, wouldn't that be cute? What if I did the same pattern out of, like, and made it smaller? Hello, Charlie. Hello, Zane. Wouldn't it be cute made out of some of these colors? And just, made really small. It's Raffy. Okay. Yeah, I believe she probably is. She probably is. Oh, Zainab? Okay, hello, Zainab. So, yes, I may try to do something out of these. Gotta be careful, though, because I don't have a whole lot of white and I can't get some more. And how was Antarctica? Oh, had internet issues. I bet Charlie's tired. She's had a lot going on. She's had a lot going on. So much fun. She's got to come down from that all that excitement sometime. She's done playing for 5 minutes. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I would say that's pretty amazing. Rainbow colors for the penguin. Forgot what color it was. Yeah, red, orange, yellow, blue, green. Uh, I do. I do, Prana. I didn't know that. Oh, you're welcome, Zainab. That was in physical action school for the last two. Oh, gosh. I'm kind of glad I don't do that no more. I don't think I could do that anymore. Yeah, I'd definitely be cooked. Hello, Amelia. Patty, I'm making penguin feet. Penguin feet. There, you want a southern accent? We'll put Patty on. Hello, Lily. I understand, but I've got it put back for you, Amelia. And now she's doing a cool down. Well, my cool down would be a nap. Yeah, I don't like Labubu. I think, yeah, I don't care for Labubu. Can you see Bob the Sloth? Well, I actually have Bob the Sloth in a box waiting to ship to you. Here is Bob the Sloth in a box, ready to ship to Amelia. Oh, maybe I need to clean this room this weekend. Hello, Asma. Yeah, she loves that sloth so much. But it is unbelievable how much shipping is to another country. It's horrible how much it is here, but all right, Zainab, you have a good day. Another month. It'll be fine. I took it off so that nobody will get it but you. Thank you, Asma. I think she likes your names. She likes your names. She likes knowing your names. She's a very smart young lady. Hello, Rab. But Labubu is not never yeah, I don't know. I don't like the look of it. Um there's certain things that I know everybody wants to make a Labubu, make a Labubu, and I just can't. This is penguin feet. Yeah, I think it does too, Ash. I think it looks demonic too. I don't like it. Hello, Harper. Happy birthday to your sister. What's her name? Yeah. Yeah, Asma, I don't know either. In pounds. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what pounds is. I don't know the money conversion. Yeah, the shipping it's ridiculous, ridiculous. I got called when she seen me pick her up today. She shouted. I bet she did, but I bet her rivals have a little bit more respect for her now. How is that going for her? I know her seating arrangement is not ideal for her, but I bet they end up with a lot more respect when they get to know her. Because she's so sweet. Oh, she didn't have it today. Okay. Yeah. When they get to know her, they will probably think that she's just as great as we do. Hello, Kyo Kyo. Hello, Velvet. Thank you. That's her English teacher, though. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. Hello, hello. Hello, Ira. This happened to you. Or that people say why I tried you. So why people are charging high. I don't exactly know what you mean, Asma. And her geography teacher. Oh, that is so good. I hadn't rated Sir Einstein Dragonshire. Oh. Well, thanks, Ash. Thank you. Hello, Namush. Sorry, no. I think I should make a video with all of my sloth plushies and then go. I just need one more. Well, what a great idea, Amelia. Hello, Jamila. It's like getting ready to go to work. Start at 6. Oh, oh. Well, have a great day, Jamila. Glad you stopped in to say hey. I tell you what, it's about time to turn on the furnace here. It's gotten cold. I've had to bring out the coat. I'm talking about crochet stuff. Yeah. Yeah, are you asking me if people say I charge too much or something? It's the shipping that's ridiculous. Oh gosh, Lori's been called Lawrence Jude Swift. Lawrence Jude Swift? I don't know. She just offered to cook dinner. Well, hey, I'm game. Is somebody else gonna cook dinner? Ibrahim, hello. Pushpa, hello. We are working on penguin feet. Penguin feet. I've got 2 feet. Gotta sew them onto the penguin. But I'm thinking a little tiny penguin would be so cute. I used to me before, you know. Yes, Ira. Hello, hello. Well, of course, Amelia. Just send me the link to it. Yes, Pushpa. How are you? I'm with the pop turkeys. I thought that was a new one for you. Ash, I thought that was new. Yeah, no, I really haven't had a lot of people complain about my pricing. Um, yeah, I haven't really had that, but the shipping costs, yeah, there's a lot of complaints about that because they're ridiculous. They're absolutely ridiculous. It got cold here, now it's getting hot again from Sunday. It's cold enough that we haven't ran the air conditioners. I do have a fan by my bed. I always have the fan, but it is so cold right now that I have like goosebumps. Yeah, I have goosebumps. I'm cold. Should probably have a sweater, but yeah, it's cold. Mostly people don't appreciate the handwork it takes to make stuff. They just assume we're trying to. Yeah, Rab, that is true. They do until they make it themselves. I even had to say something to my bestie about that because I said, "Why is it that you think my stuff is too expensive, but your stuff is not?" Well, I didn't realize I did that. Well, yeah, you did. I mean, she literally told me she wanted me to make this thing for her grandson, and I told her how much it was, and she goes, "Well, I can go to Amazon and get it for $10." And I said, "Then that's what you need to do." and and it's like, but you're going to charge $600 and $700 for the stuff you do, so she goes, "Well, I didn't realize I did that." Well, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. But she's my bestie and I love her. So she understood where I was coming from. And people don't realize, if you're not taking the time to do it and there comes a point at you're paying for what somebody knows. You know. Hello, Lil Lubes. Yeah, well, they don't have to buy them. Oh, thanks, Lil Lubes. Their cooldown is done. Okay. Oh, Kyo. Yeah, these are not really hard. There's just a lot of color changes. Up until you get, well, kind of through the whole thing. yellow is same yellow as our Swedish flag. Oh, well, that's cool. That's cool. I like to use it for the nose and the feet on the penguins. And I know they don't really have bright yellow, but I just think it looks good on them. So that's why I use it. You know, I just like the looks of it. Oh, thank you, Pushpa. You're going to film the Billy? Okay. And Charlie ran 3 miles with her. Wow. That's a long time. That's a long way. Hello, Shiver Foxy. Yeah, I think some things could be charged more, actually. Um, I usually try to set the price on the size of it because, um, you know, how long it takes, because some things that are bigger don't take quite as much, but you know, the smaller they are, that you kind of they get a little harder when they get smaller. Okay, so we have 1 foot on the penguin. 1 foot is on the penguin. I was many fan on my nightstand. Oh, isn't that funny? I do too, Jamila. Here's something. Give it to my customer by hand. No, they don't, Asma. Not really. Ash. Billy told me you like our. Yeah, Charlie's talking to you. Billy told me you like our music. I think it's Raph. Can you show me the bag you made yesterday? Okay, this is what we worked on yesterday. It does not have lining in it yet. It is pretty good size. Does have a long handle strap for shoulder. I'm hoping to get the lining in it this weekend, but I'm going to dig out a different sewing machine because this one did not allow me to move the needle like I wanted to, because it's, you know, it's just really old, and I didn't want to have to take it apart and fix it. So I have like 6 sewing machines or 7, so I'm just going to get a different one. I'm good, Shiver Foxy. I'm good. The same happened. Yes, yes. Oh no, Shiver Foxy, how are you? I hope you get better soon. In school today, my legs started. Oh goodness, I hope you're okay, Amelia. Hooey hooey, hello. The animal. Here is my purple penguin with 1 foot. I haven't got the other foot tied on yet or sewed on yet. Oh, thank you, Reb. Yeah, this is an amazing group to hang out with. We always laugh and take care of each other. God bless you all. Goodbye. Bye-bye, Jamila. You have a great day. You have a great day. Thank you, Kyo. Hello, Mag. How are you? How are you? Maggie, hello. Charlene, hello. Your favorite project? My favorite projects are right here. Those are my favorites. I hope it turns out good. Yes, and as I was saying, I wanted to go to Michael's and see if they had any. I like this ice. It's called ice silk, but it's like nylon. And this is the lining fabric that I chose for it, because I think it will kind of pop the design. And then the other one I used a solid black lining, and I like this, and I like this style of bag, you know, and it went pretty quick. Doesn't take nearly as much yarn or of the ice silk, but I want to try to see what, you know, different stuff that like maybe Michael's has, because we don't have a lot of choices around here anymore as far as crafts. I mean, even if I go to a Hobby Lobby, I got to drive an hour. Stuff that she goes, and now I feel left out, and I'm not doing it. Oh no, Shiver Foxy. Oh no, make some new friends. That one's taking too much work. And we're stuck on the part after my foundation chain. Any tips? Cyber gamer, that is one of the hardest things about crocheting is the foundation chain, going from making the chain into something and you just turn it and go. It doesn't start looking like anything until you're hitting like the second or third row. So you kind of gonna have to replace your thinking with how it should look and just keep going because it changes as you add rows. So you get the foundation chain and you turn it back and start going back into the chain. That is probably one of the most difficult things about learning to crochet. That and your tension. But just keep going because until you get to the second or third row and you can start to see what it's actually looking like, it just looks odd. And there's nothing wrong with it usually. Just keep going. Get the pattern. Kio, I don't use patterns. What are you wanting a pattern for? She doesn't, yeah. Cyber gamer, double crochet is probably one that grows a little faster and is a little bit easier. And I use single crochet because I make animals. And that's just that's just how they're made. So I use single crochet, but if I'm making an Afghan, I'll use like a shell stitch or something like that. Now I haven't made any of those in a long time because they take me forever. But yeah, just check out my channel. I've got 3 videos on beginner crochet, on learning to crochet. And one of them, or I think 2 of them, go through just some of the basic stitches, and one of them shows you how to do granny squares. And the next bag I want to do is a granny square bag. And I'm excited about doing that. But yes, I want to go see if I can find some more of this fabric. Oh, you're in virtual school now. Yes, that will be hard. That will be hard, Shiver Foxy, but you can do it. Oh, yeah, Rab. Yeah, well, I haven't found any of the ice silk anywhere, and I get it from China, and then I think I shouldn't be buying that, but I guess I haven't been told no, so I've done it. And, I don't know if it's actually, I don't really want to support bad things, but, I do like some of their products very well. And ice silk is, it's just interesting, and it turns out I like the sheen that it gives. Lil Libs, a human face, whichever color you like. Listen to my try hard not to. Uninvited order. Oh, okay, Ash. Here's what. Oh, well, thank you, Dudley. Oh, Cyber Gamer. Cyber Gamer, on my channel, I have a short that is how to make a magic ring. And it's very easy and explains it and what parts are all crucial. And it's just a minute long. It's in the shorts. Anyway, I have to go. But it's almost... Oh, all right, Kyo. You have a good day. Or good night. Ivory color, yeah. I have used like a peach color. It's just a real light. It has an orange tint. And then I have used like a little bit darker, like a tan. Kind of like a brown, kind of like this. I've used all kinds of different ones. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're very welcome. I try to stay, white, because it's really not white, and I don't want them to look ghostly. But I do have a request for my great niece, and I really can't say what it is because I think my sister wants it for a gift. So, and they watch me, and it's so funny. They watch me. They're such sweet little fellers and ladies. They're so sweet, but they think I'm a celebrity, and I think that is hilarious. But they like to watch my videos, and I so appreciate them. They're so sweet. Okay, the feet. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I love the feet. I love the feet, and they're just. I am a celebrity. Well, they think I am. My nephew says I know a real live YouTuber in my family. It's just so cute. We have to go. Sorry, I need to get supplies for dinner tomorrow. All right, Charlie, you have a great day. Yeah, all of Charlie's friends. Bye-bye, everybody. So much fun over there. They have so much fun. Okay, here we go. We are putting on the last of the feet. And then that will be the end of the purple penguin. Hello, Echo. Hello, Sayla. How are you? Pop in to say hello anytime. How are you doing? Are you enjoying that yarn winder? Here is our purple penguin all done. Oh, well, she might need some eyebrows. Guess we're gonna give her some eyebrows. Gonna give her some eyebrows. As soon as I find the yarn. I use just regular like acrylic yarn for my plushies because if I use the thread, then they don't show up very well. Pop out for a bit to watch them. All right, Cyber Gamer. Yeah, it's just so cute. And now I have pink and purple. And I pulled out some red, so I may see what I can do with red. We'll stick that in there. Okay, we are going to do eyebrows, 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 eyebrows to keep my brain on track. Eyebrows. All right. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're going to do eyebrows. That's what we're doing. And we're going to do these. Sometimes I can't get these to be the same size. I struggle with that sometimes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Red, purple, red, purple, pink, blue. Oh, yeah. Are you telling me you want to buy these, Ash? I'll get them. I'll get them on there. Okay. Okay, there. We've got our little face. The blue one was so floofy. Yeah, I love the pink and the purple. I really do. I love the pink and the purple. Okay, so what else I worked on yesterday was a purple dinosaur. It needs legs and arms. But yes, I did work on a purple dinosaur. You know, because I'm crazy over these T-Rexes. I don't even know why. I don't even know why that I'm crazy over these these T-Rexes. It's crazy. Yeah, tag me in it and I will go watch it, Amelia. Yes. I watched several videos um on here that people that watch me send me. I watch a lot of them. The Alina. Yeah, I don't know what Alina is. Lil Lubes. I usually this size I usually sell for like $16. Three, four, five, six. Now I am making dinosaur feet. Oh, the alien. You want to see the alien? Okay, well, here is the alien. Here's my alien. Hello, Sparkle. Rainbow family. So here's the alien. I didn't give it a tail. But yes, here's the alien. I'm going to have to do surface crochet on this. I have to be very careful about surface crochet because it hurts my hands. The alien is holographic. Well, I didn't know that, but okay. Oh, thank you. 16, 1/6. The penguins are usually 1/6. Okay, now I am making a dinosaur foot. Because, you know, dinosaurs have to have feet. Oh, you're making a cardigan. That is so cool. Just on Whatnot, there is a link in the description of my videos for Whatnot. And they also have a program that if you sign up and get an account, that you can get $15 off a purchase on Whatnot. And that's where I have my stuff. And my name on Whatnot. Yeah, the Sloth is, but it has been put back for Amelia. So it's like registered for a live show. So that is put back. So it's on there, but it's not really for sale. I'm trying to think of a dragon puppet idea. Uh, a dragon puppet? Well, here this could be a dragon puppet. They you can change these around pretty easily. Let me see how they do the feet on the other. Okay. It's like, yeah, well, it still shows up on there, but it is actually listed as for an auction, and it's under, I think, Amelia Sloth or something like that for an auction. So I don't think it can be purchased. That's what it's not supposed to be able to be purchased. Yeah, it is the only thing that is listed for the live show. And I put the live show December 31st so that she had plenty of time. She's been after that sloth since I first made it. Young lady has went and um, taken on extra jobs to be able to buy it. It's so sweet. It is so sweet. You know, I've sit here and make these legs, and I don't remember from one to the next how I've made them. You have been working and working to be able to get that. So that's so sweet. So yes, I have put it back to where it's not purchasable yet. Okay, we are making a dinosaur leg, and I hope I remember what I have done so I can make the other dinosaur leg to match. And I'm, yes, yes. Nobody touch Amelia's sloth. She's been working all summer to buy that sloth. And there she had enough to buy the sloth, but then the shipping charges come up, and I don't see the shipping charges, so I don't know what they are, but the shipping costs more than the sloth. It's a puppet that you move with your hand, and it's basically supposed to, I've been struggling trying to think of a theme. Leaning towards butterfly. Okay. Yeah, it almost doubled because of the shipping charges. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it doesn't, and the shipping, I don't even see what the shipping charges are. Excuse me. I'm thinking I should put wings and put some string on the back of the wings so I can control it with my hand to make it look like a dragon is actually flying. Well, yeah, that sounds really cool. Really cool, Sparkle. I'll make some butterfly wings. Yeah, that sounds really cool. I wonder if I got too much feet here for my dinosaur. My dinosaur is supposed to be legs. Yeah, they have these marionette puppets on, they have them on Amazon. And I don't know why, but I have had these things in my cart for like a year. And I want these marionette puppets. What I will do with them, I have no idea, but I want these marionette puppets. They're like clowns or something. And I don't know why, but I want these puppets. And I don't think they're really big, but I keep thinking, if I did, then maybe I would make little uh skits with them or something. I don't know. But I just love these marionette puppets. And they're like six, they're not even that expensive. But I have not went ahead and bought them because I'm just not really justifying it. I almost panicked, didn't see any toilet. That is that's a crisis, Ash. That's really a crisis. Hello, Brenda. I am Jeanette. I am Jeanette, the project junkie. Hello, weak hero. Yes, Brenda. I use polyfill. It's a polyester fill. It's not actually cotton. Um, yeah, it's polyester, and it's just I do not like that foot at all. So anyway, don't like it. Going back. I think it only lets you ship to your own house. Is what I'm thinking. which is okay. So what am I wanting to do here? I want this to curve into a foot. So I'm going to take a 3 crochet. Yes, to make a foot. We'll go with that. Oh, yes, it always asks for an address. And I just saw where Amazon's making it to where you can't buy stuff from Amazon and ship it to another address. Which is kind of crappy, because, what if you're buying a gift? It's just annoying why it's so expensive. My mom said she would pay for it, but since it was 32, it is. Well, it is expensive to just ship it across the United States. I shipped an envelope, like a tiny envelope. Where did I put it? I don't know where I put it. But it's like this big. And it weighed 2 ounces. And it still costs like almost $8 to send that little bitty envelope. So I'm hoping that Doge goes through the U.S. Postal Service, because there's got to be, it's ridiculous. There's got to be fraud and abuse in there. First of all, just because it's government, that's a kind of like a dead giveaway, because it's government. Well, Amelia, as you grow older, you will realize that the chores never stop. There is always more to do. Always more. Always, always more. Okay, so if I sew that down, sometimes you have to do that to get the shape you want. Okay, so now we can go up the leg. Crash that line. No time will make anybody my friend. Make it even more my friends. It's more suffering for you now. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Sparkles. But hey, that's cool though that your friends want you to make them stuff. Now, they should be buying it from you, because you can't keep buying all of the materials to make stuff for everybody, because you know that ends your crafting really quick when the money runs out and then you've not been paid for any of your stuff. So yeah, that's they definitely should be buying it so that you can make more. I've done so much stuff to this leg that I'm probably never going to be able to remember what I did. Because I wasn't paying attention. I was talking like normal. I was talking. Trying to get a foot there. How many crochet make in your crochet, ma'am? Please tell me, ma'am. Brenda, I don't know what you're asking. I don't know. I don't know what you're asking. Through my doctor's just to get my meds, and now the brain fog and not having my meds. Oh no. 6 other sloths. Jerry, John, Ollie, Tom, Doodle, Boxy. The reason why Boxy is called that is because it has a box on its head. How cute is that? I also have to make a star blanket and still working on it, just in case you're wondering. A purse and 2 doll dresses along with the cardigan. Oh my goodness, Sparkle. That is a lot. That is a lot. Oh, thank you, some guy. Thank you, thank you. Those are my favorites too. Welch's grape energy drink for tonight at work, and I'm so happy and excited that I only have one every few months. Oh, I didn't know they made it. I didn't know they made it. Oh, yes, Brenda. Yeah, I do like to crochet. I have lots of hobbies, actually. I do. I have lots. I love to craft things. And um the craft stuff, it's not just limited to crochet. Mm. So yes, I sew. I used to make quilts quite a bit. Okay, so we are making a back leg here. I'm also learning craft and painting, handmade decoration. Oh, yes! Well, that is awesome, Brenda. That is awesome. I love the crafting. I love to make stuff. And I've built stuff. I mean, like, not quite an entire house, but I have remodeled entire houses. And, that kind of fits right in there. Okay, we've got to make one more leg, and then our little dinosaur legs will be done. And then it's top crochet, top top stitching on the crochet to give it the detail. So here's a leg. Handmade. Okay. Okay, so here is one foot. Hopefully I can make another one just like it. It might take me a few tries. Oh, you guys are hilarious. All right. Yeah, I'd have to say with the bell peppers, no. And I must have used 7 stitches in that one because it wasn't that round. Hello, Starbright. Hello, hello. We are attempting the second leg. And I don't write it down, so I don't have patterns. I need to have another person, another me that can write down all this stuff and do all, if I could send to work and that, yeah, like a robot or something. I could send it to work and I could just stay home and do all the fun stuff. Wouldn't that be fun? Not really, but okay, it looks like somebody's trying to get my Walmart order here. Some really cute daisy granny squares. Oh, a daisy granny square. That's pockets for the cardigan that I'm making right now. Both are the same color. Oh, well, Sparkle, email me a picture of the Daisy Granny Square. Uh, because wouldn't that look really cute on a bag, on a handbag? I'll be right back. Okay. Um, yes, here I am. Oh, your friends from school left? Oh my. Oh my. Yes, I am trying to make this other. And now I have a dilemma, guys, because there's like two things I want to make, and I have a problem with works in process that really bother me if I don't have them done. Hello, I can't read your name, but hello. Uh, I have a real problem with works in process. So I like to finish one before I start another one. But I pack a to-go bag. It is my craft bag because, like I said, I go to work early and, uh, no, Brenda, I don't think so. I don't think I do. Yeah, it really does. It really, really does. So I want to pack this to-go bag because I have two projects I want to do. And I just keep shoving stuff in this to-go bag. And knowing I only have like an hour. Maybe a little bit more by the time I get there. And I cannot possibly do all this stuff in an hour. It is not possible to do it in an hour. And then I just keep shoving that in there. Maybe I should make two go bags and just take one at a time. 8:53 p.m. Yes, it is. It is getting late. Okay, Amelia, I won't answer. But I know, I know, I know. I have many, many bags. And but yeah, I mean, because here it is. You know, this this is my go bag. And I just keep shoving stuff in there. Right now I have like one, two, three, four colors of yarn in here. And I have this blanket in here that, that really doesn't need to be in there. That needs to be in the car. Um, and then, when I got to work last night to work on the purple penguin, I didn't have the yellow and I had the pink. Now the pink one is done. Why did I put it in the go bag? Why did I put that in the go bag? That took up that much space. So now I don't need to take the penguins. However, I need to get those on Whatnot. And wet paws. Hi, hello. This time I am working on another foot for my purple T-Rex. This is the purple T-Rex, so this one has to go because the work in process stuff really bothers me to have stuff that's not finished. I may be crazy there, but it really bothers me when I have stuff that's not done. So this one has to go in. But I also need, like I'll need some white and a little bit of red, to finish this one, because these get kind of quite a bit more detail. Um, I'll show you the other one. Like here, it has a red tongue and the teeth, and the eyebrows, which that is not a big deal. But then we've got the toenails and the little claws. So, the detail on them, and you got to take a whole skein to get that detail. So that really takes up the space. Oh, thank you, thank you. I was thinking about that, Ash, when I was making this. I'm like, oh my goodness, this looks like Barney. If I'd had a little bit lighter purple, it would look so much like Barney. So yeah, I don't actually have the Barney color. But yeah, I was thinking about that, and then I'm like, oh well, Barney was a purple dinosaur. Yeah, I'm nuts, I know. But yeah, and I haven't ever made, or well, I have, I guess, once, where I've made the bellies different on a dinosaur. Oh, that's my belly growling. But I really would like to go see what Michael's has. Apparently, they're getting some new. Oops, that doesn't match the other one. Gotta have longer toes. So yes, it doesn't match the other one, so I've got to do this. But I really want to see what kind of special yarns they have. And I haven't checked at Walmart for any specialty yarns either. But I really like this ice silk. Uh, no, Ash, I don't. I do not know. That might have been what I did. Yeah, I don't remember. All I'm thinking of is the cat, the Bear in the Big Blue House. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that. We didn't watch that at my house. It was pretty popular with the kids there for a while. But yeah, my son was not. Yeah, my son was not into that, so we didn't watch that. Okay, now I have enough toes. Okay. So yeah, that wasn't on our list. He was kind of more into the um, Power Rangers and the Little Fit movies. Hello, Dinesh. That's sick. Ash, that's, yeah. And I probably wouldn't have thought it so much so, except for all the stuff that's going on now on the news with all these kids. I probably would not have thought so much about it then, but I sure do now. Hello, Sabina. Hello, hello. Yeah, exactly, Ash. That's exactly what I was referring to. Yeah, that just kind of creeps me out. Ugh. That's just that's just flat out evil. Oh no, Amelia. Oh no. Well, I hope it gets better very soon. Very soon. How are you going to work for that sloth with an injury? All right, I really would love to see this picture. I'm going to have to draw out, maybe I probably won't because I just wing everything. But I really want a kind of an oddball design on this granny square. This granny square bag that I'm going to do next. Uh, hello, memes. No, those are my favorites. So yeah, I don't sell those. Yeah. Yeah, Ash, I'm not going to show that message, but that is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. If that does not fill you with righteous indignation, I don't know what would. Jellyfish, and hopefully you can get enough. Well, there you go, Amelia. There you go. Um, do you have neighbors, can you like clean off a porch or um can you do jobs like that? They get money. Well, there you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Uh, she's just as guilty. Just as guilty. Oh, that just makes me want to literally vomit. I I tell you what, up until, a couple of years ago, I apparently lived in my little bubble, and I think it's what people are calling today as not being awake. But it was a lot more peaceful and a lot less evil in my little bubble. You know, yeah, my little bubble was a whole lot more Christ-like than what I'm seeing in the news nowadays. Oh, how fun is that, Rainbow? Oh, Sparkle, sorry, I'm still wanting to call you Rainbow. Okay, so now we are... Okay, that didn't work out so well. I got an extra stitch in there. So we got to take that out, and now we're going around to make the outside of the other leg. The outside of the other leg. Which means I almost have the feet done. Yeah, Ash. Yeah. Me too, because it just... I had absolutely no idea how evil really was. And I guess there's a lot of things that I know now that I'm glad I know them, but in the same thing I wish I didn't, because it just destroys everything. But then again, now that I know, I can help to fight that. So, oh, went too far. Now I gotta take that out. I tell you what, I'm not paying attention and things are just, I'm just not paying attention. When you're making these legs, I always put this on the outside of the leg because I think it makes it look more like a real leg. Yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Yeah, it is. It is, and I only have like I think two more rows, two more rows of this leg, and I am going to get this done because it is not very much, and I want to be able to finish this little stinker. Make sure that I've got one more row before I get off of here to pack my bag, pack my go bag. Well, that was a very nice thing to say, Amelia. I am so sorry that it costs that much. I am just so sorry. I try. I do not like drama. I do not like negativity. I do not like hatred. I want people to be happy to be here. It should not be a war of any kind. I just can't deal with it. So, yes, I have a pink and a purple penguin to put on. And, of course, you know what time it is. It is time to pack the bag. So, I've got legs. And let me see. I may have to wait. Look at this. That's going to be my... Okay, so if I do that one, I need that. And this I can take out of here now because I'm done with it. And I don't know that I need... Don't know that I need the yellow. But I do need little red. Little tiny red for a tongue. And I know I had some of that out here. Oh, look, here's some more red. I know I had some of that out here at one time. That was not such a big skein. Because I don't want to take a bunch of a big skein of red. Okay, well, we're going to have to. Here's some red. And we're going to need some white for the teeth. I don't know where my white went. Maybe it's in here. No, that's more scraps. Oh, thank you. Meet the gang. Okay. Oh, there's some black. Better put that up here because I'm going to need that, I bet you. Oh, we might have to get to work on these scrap pieces down here because there's a bunch. Okay, so I'm going to have to get a new thing of white. Because we need the new thing of white. And we got red. And now, if I'm doing little stuff, I need different eyes. Oh, thank you, Ash. Thank you, Ash. Okay, so we're definitely going to need little eyes. So we got to put this back in there. That is Bax. I'll put it. That's probably too big. And those are probably too big. I'll tell you what is in there? Yeah, I think we can probably make those do. And we'll just... Those are kind of big too. Hello, Amethyst! Yeah, and by the time you get my lunch and stuff in here... Okay, so I don't need the yellow. I think we decided I don't need the yellow. So there's some space. And, Got my white. I'm gonna have to put my purple in here. Here's the purple. I'll put this little bit of gray in here. This is my favorite because she wears a blue. Yes, yes, I love Lucy. I love the Lucy. Okay, I don't think I need that red, but I do want a different color. And I'm sick of kind of using the green. But maybe green it'll be. Because it's small. You know, it's small and it fits in my bag. Okay, so. Probably not going to need much of that. And then it covers with this. I don't know what I'm going to put, where I'm going to put my lunch. And look at that. And I probably won't be able to, like, finish, hoping I'll be able to finish the dragon. Because, oh, and guess what? I gotta have these. You know, because this is like my crochet hooks and my scissors and all that stuff. So add that in there. Okay, so now here is my bag, guys. That is my go bag. Isn't that crazy or what? But yes, that's my crochet bag. My best friend is crying. Oh, no. That is... My cousins tore down my childhood home. Totally understand why they did it. But every time I go by there, I'm like, oh, I wish it was still there. I am so sorry to hear that, because it's just like, it's just kind of devastating, the change and everything. Oh. Oh, all right, Amelia. All right, I'll be looking for that. Okay, right now I have to go make some lunch for my grandson and meet the bus. And I am so glad you spent your morning with us. I hope to be putting my little penguins on Whatnot here real soon. I also am going to be putting the alien on Whatnot real soon. It's picture of the Granny Square. All right, great. Hello, Star Dragons. So hopefully that will all get on there soon. And I don't think I'm going to go to Michael's today because, you know, I don't think I have any more room to carry anything. So I should have a wonderful day. Yeah. All right, Ash. All right. Probably not till tomorrow because I'm already running behind. But you all, hello, Babs. Hello. You all, join me again tomorrow morning. Love you all. Bye-bye.